A cumin lamb stir fry is one of those restaurant dishes where you think, I can't make this at home. But you know what, you can, and it's gonna be even better than anything you can get for takeout. It's just a matter of finding the right ingredients. That's what's gonna make the dish taste really authentic. So the one ingredient that you should really try to find for this dish, Szechuan peppercorns. That's what really gives it the intense heat, also has a bit of a woodsy flavor. Of course, you can use regular black peppercorns too. They'll be fine, but maybe just not quite as good. So I've got Szechuan peppercorns and I've toasted them, and I also have toasted whole cumin seeds. And now I'm just gonna grind them up, not finely ground, just pound them a bit. You can use any kind of boneless lamb for this. I've tested it with stew meat, I've used shoulder meat. This is leg of lamb, that's good too. And so I'm just gonna add my cumin and Szechuan peppercorns. I'm also gonna use pre-ground cumin. This is cumin lamb, so I want to be extra cuminy. And this is not toasted. So this one has a toasted cumin flavor, this one has a sweeter flavor, so you want both. And just regular old salt. And these are just small red dried chilies. If you can't get the whole chilies, you could just use a big fat pinch of chili flakes, whatever you can find, that's fine too. These are really nice though, because not only do they have the heat, they also have a little bit of sweetness. If you have time to do this ahead, even just 15 minutes ahead, it's gonna help. But you can also do it right before you stir fry it. The trick to stir frying in a skillet instead of a wok is to get your pan super hot before you add the ingredients. Let it go for about 5 or 6 minutes, and that way when you add everything, it's gonna get brown and it's not gonna steam. I'm gonna use peanut oil. Peanut oil has a nice high smoke point, although it is smoking. That's a hot pan, but that's good. Okay, so quick, I've got scallions and onion. You see how everything is starting to brown immediately? That's what you want. This is the desired reaction. So this is gonna go really quickly. You wanna have a bowl next to the pan, and then as stuff starts to get brown, just put it right in the bowl. You just wanna keep it moving so that nothing gets too brown. So this is what I'm looking for in my onions. I don't want them to be falling apart. I don't want them to be super tender. They should have some texture still. Now I'm gonna do my lamb. Now I'm gonna add the garlic, soy sauce, and I've got Chinese cooking cherry. And that all becomes my sauce. And then once that cooks off for a few seconds, I'm just gonna add my onions back to the pan. For freshness, scallion tops. And this is really nice. This is just cilantro. This is pretty spicy, so it kind of tones down that as well. The cilantro stems soften, but there's still a little bit of texture, a little bit of brightness. See how fast that goes once you have everything ready? And now you can serve it. So I just have regular white rice. You could use brown rice. This is just like your everyday stir fry, except with bigger, more intense, and spicier flavors. Ooh, spicy.